Good afternoon, everyone, on what is the 1st of September at 12 p.m.
Yes, it is.
115 days till Christmas and counting.
Oh, jeez.
Do you like that?
I want to enjoy Halloween first, at least,
And
before I
Thanksgiving.
start thinking
Hey,
about
I
that.
wonder what we should do. The thing is our producers hate me right now because I
All your
continually think of an idea whilst I'm live on air. We're going to do a Thanksgiving show
Yes.
with food and all that type of
that
thing.
would be nice.
That's why I'm
That's a
here.
Thursday,
Yeah.
so you won't be here.
I will sneak on set. I will be tasting from the side, you all.
David Goldman, everyone always comes here on Fridays from Bluegrass Medical Aesthetics. How are you, buddy?
Wonderful. Love being here.
Well, that's what I think we should do.
I think we should,
We
too.
should turn this into like a lounge room.
Yeah.
And then have a dining table put in, and
We have to have
maybe
the
we'd
dining
let
table.
some other people join us. Oh, we
What-
could actually invite some people from the public.
We could,
That could be
yeah,
fun.
contest.
I love
a
how he
contest.
looked at me. He's like, maybe, David.
I didn't mean it that way. But hopefully by then, I would be well and truly on my game when it
Yes.
comes to my 30-day challenge. Now,
looking.
don't put the results up yet, please, team, in the production room. I have a little confession to make. We all know I'm on the 30-day slim down challenge, and I really do hope people at home are doing it as well. We do know people have called your office and are also now part of this. Now, as of last week, I had lost 14.9 pounds. Everyone, but I want to preface this. You eat one thing that's not on that program, and it does ruin you for quite a few days.
It blocks the medication.
It blocks the medication.
Yeah.
I did that, everyone. Let's put up my results.
All right.
I only lost 2 pounds this week, people.
But you still lost.
I did.
You're on the losing
Look,
side. That's good.
17 pounds in 3 weeks. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself. I'll be honest about that.
No.
But I will say to you, can I be honest, David?
Yeah, go ahead.
After I ate what I ate,
Was it the cake?
No, what?
What?
No.
What?
See?
Wait,
It's a
you
big
had the-
mouth. It's like,
Is it the
no, it was her birthday on when?
Monday?
Monday.
yeah.
So on Thursday night last week.
Yeah.
Okay. No. When was Katie's birthday? I can't. Christie's.
Christie's. Yeah, it was last Thursday.
Last
Yeah.
Thursday.
We did the show, yeah.
So yes. Oh, that's right. We were live outside, and I told you I'd made a mistake on
Right.
the Thursday night. So I had ceviche, and I thought that was good, and I put it in my mouth, and then I went, "Damn those pills! I forgot." Unless it's, I literally did forget. I literally put it in my mouth and went, and then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy tonight. I've
Yeah.
already made the mistake.
Yeah.
Then on Friday, I ate a couple of chips.
Troy, you
I
didn't
still
tell me
ate
about
pretty
those
clean.
chips. No.
And then on Monday, how big of a slice of the cake? Not much. Be honest, tell the truth.
Yeah, I can't remember, actually. I
Yeah.
just knew you took a bite. That's all I
Yeah,
knew.
I didn't eat much.
Well, and it's just
So you
it's a
slip
program,
up, man.
It's okay because you're changing your lifestyle.
Yeah. Mhm.
We're gonna have little slip ups. We're gonna have moderate. You're a person.
But
it's
I'm
all
back
right.
on.
Exactly.
But you're
I'm
back,
back
on.
Guess what,
Watch out.
everyone? David is giving everyone who calls in to this phone number, as you can see, 502-868-0806, 40% off on all weight loss procedures
Nice.
over there at Bluegrass Medical Aesthetics. Just mention the Troy's 30-day Slim Down Challenge, and hopefully you haven't slipped up at home. But guess what? We forgive you if you have.
Yeah.
You're only human.
You're doing
That's right.
great. I'm so
I
You
am.
really
I
are.
feel
You
good.
really
So
are.
I
proud
do
of
feel
you.
good,
Yes,
guys. I do
yes, you
feel
should.
good. I
You
do
should.
feel
Don't
good.
beat yourself up
I feel
about
a lot
that.
better.
Just keep
People have
moving.
said to me, and someone at Maya was at the supermarket yesterday buying my 6 strawberries that you're allowed to eat, and she went, "You've really lost a lot of weight." I thought, "Geez, did you really think I was that fat?" You know? Anyway, but it is what it is. Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about this. So you're getting married in
June.
June.
Yeah.
Here's something that I thought was interesting. And you're a bit of an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
You and your fiance have been climbing walls.
Right. We go rock climbing.
Yeah, rock climbing
Yep.
walls.
Walls. I was like, that's not a good
Okay,
sign.
so, well, it's all well and good when a man goes above and beyond, okay, for their future wives. But this guy may have went a little too far when he rented a sky platform for the wedding ceremony, knowing his fiancée is afraid of heights. He hiked this platform up 100 feet to do their wedding vows.
Wow.
Okay, number one,
Oh
did
my
she know
gosh.
about this
No,
ahead of
she
time?
did not.
What?
Gosh, he is ruthless.
Can you believe this?
Look at her
Yeah, look
face.
at her.
She's just like, what's going on
First
here?
of all, just let me get you this image. She spent, let me tell you, $1,000 on the wedding gown, and then he made her put that dreadful blue harness on.
Oh,
I would
yes.
be more upset about that than the heights.
Oh.
Yeah,
Look at her,
look
she's fearful.
How are these pictures going to turn out?
But
mean,
I
look
have to
at-
say to you, I have done something like that where you actually have dinner hanging in the middle of the sky,
Oh, that's
where they hike it up off a cliff, or we did a
Really?
crane like this, and they can serve dinners, and it really is quite fabulous.
Oh, it looks
my
really
But
gosh, I don't know about that.
As you can see, there are actually people. Then I don't know whether they're eating there. I know they've got drinks, as you can see.
Yeah.
Everyone's strapped in.
Yeah, I'd be drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Drinking. Would you do something like that too?
Brandy, we have just changed our whole wedding.
Oh, no.
Okay, like after seeing that, new plans. I've seen rock climbers do it up on the wall where they're like in their wedding dress and he's in his
Yeah.
tux and he's climbing.
that-
up
And they're
on a
literally
cliff
on the
face.
wall?
Yeah, and they're harnessed in and everything.
Wow.
But yeah, I think it's fun. You know, it's that one day, kind of go out, have something exciting. You've seen people jump out of planes and do it.
See that wedding. I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like getting married at Taco Bell. No.
Somebody's doing it.
It's people are doing it. My friend in
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Yo
They
quiero
are.
Taco
It's
Bell.
crazy. Anyway, tell us what you think, and you put that on our website,
I
on our
did,
Facebook.
I did.
Tell us if you think I'm out of my mind, whether I think it's crazy or not. I would never
I think
do
it's
it.
crazy too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. I'm
It
glad
is
we
a
all
little
agree.
crazy.
All right, my friend, you have got something new that all the teens are doing.
Yes. Okay. So teens have a new favorite restaurant. It's ChickfilA. It's really brought on, the fried chicken chain. It's stolen the top spot from Starbucks, where kids are actually spending most of their money. It's a huge upset because Starbucks has been #1 for the past 7 years.
And this is a survey that was put together
Yes,
saying
by Joffrey, and they have basically found out where teens are spending their $157 billion that they're putting into the economy, in the U.S. economy.
So we know that Starbucks
So-
is going to go after
Well,
that
we
target
know it's not
audience.
the
They're going to
Mexican
be
economy.
completely
Yeah.
doing a new campaign to target
Well,
teens.
I'm just saying it's not all over the world, but Starbucks said a lot of it has to do with their new mobile app,
Yeah.
and that's where they've lost some of their bottlenecking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said it's actually hurt their
having a mobile app?
What do you mean by that?
Because it gets jammed up and lines get backed up, and teens are like, whatever, let's go to Chick-fil-A, grab some, deliciousness, and
But
hang out.
look, let's be clear here. We all know I popped on a few pounds because of all the Chick-fil-A I was eating.
Because it's delicious.
It's
It is,
delicious.
it is
It's-
so
and I won't
good.
say the other words because it's with another chain of chicken stores.
Uh-huh.
But I will honestly say to you, you still line up at Chick-fil-A, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. But,
Trust me.
they come outside.
I've been
and,
there every day. I line
not
up.
anymore.
No, not anymore. No, you know
new
that.
Troy, new
you know
you.
that. But I will say I find it interesting. Second place is Chipotle, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Panera. I love Panera.
Yeah, those are all so good. But it's not just on where they're eating, but it's also where they're spending. What kids are doing with their money, teenagers are doing with their money. And so many of these kids are also, it said only 50% of kids actually save money. Which I understand. I didn't even know they had money to save. Like for me, it was like I mowed a grass and I got paid some money. That
And
was
then
my
you asked
Yeah.
your mum for more.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, I really want this T-shirt.
You know what I find interesting though, David, is, Chick-fil-A is not cheap.
No, it's
It's not, and I was just going to say that
I was just
too.
trying to put that the right way.
Well,
And
and-
the
go ahead.
others, and the others were Panera, Chipotle. All of these are more expensive.
Yep.
You would not think that teenagers would be
Yeah.
spending their money there. That sounds more college, early 20s
They're
age to
spending
me.
36% of their money in food. So like out of
Wow.
all their that's where they spend most of their money. Next is on clothing.
24% it says, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, 24%.
No, on clothing.
On clothing, yeah.
Yep.
And then, it's little to none with like only 50% of the kids are saving because, they probably just see money coming through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
but did you save as a kid? I didn't save as a
No.
kid.
Well,
did you
I
as
did.
a teenager?
I
Yeah,
did.
I did too.
I don't know why, I just did. I
was-
tried
it
to
was
save
really
my money
pushed.
at least. And, I didn't have a bank account or anything as a young child, but I started working really young and started saving
Well,
money.
yeah, I started working at 14, but I didn't spend it. Bought a new bridle for the horse, a new
Yeah.
saddle.
But yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
bought stuff like that.
Yeah.
What
even-
about for a car?
No, I didn't drive until I moved to America.
Oh my gosh. Well, that explains everything.
That explains a lot.
Yes, exactly.
Because, I did notice that you had a little scrape on the side of your car on the front. What happened there?
Someone ran into it. Then I immediately started garaging my car.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not a good driver. When I first learned to drive here in America, everyone, in Utah, I literally ran into the front of the TV station. Oh, God. I thought I had the car in reverse.
I bet that was a good show.
I pulled up at the gas station, got out, had the car still in drive.
It just kept going.
It kept going. I went out of the gas station. I'm running behind it, screaming like a woman. It was
What does that mean?
dreadful. I'm not a get away from me on the road. Trust me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, now let's move this along to Disneyland. And there was an issue that has just come up.
Yeah.
Disneyland Paris, I think it is.
Disneyland Paris. You know, parents like to be able to give their kids whatever they truly want, even if it's considered strange or anything like that. This little boy had a love for the film Frozen.
Well, what little kid doesn't?
And exactly. And so his mother wanted to get him a surprise gift when she found out that they do Princess for a Day at Disney. And it's like they do a makeover. They get, the kids ready for, their day with the princesses.
Is that a boy or a boy?
It's a boy. And her son, being so obsessed with what is her name? Elsa from Frozen.
Yeah, Elsa, yeah.
So I have two boys, so of course I forgot that. But he's obsessed with it. His
Is
mother
that the little boy
wanted,
as well?
Yes, his mother wanted to go ahead and get this package for her son, and she called Disney Paris to confirm this, and they wouldn't let her. They banned the boy from being able to do this. Now, and their excuse, was that it was for girls, but here's what her argument was with this, and I thought this was really interesting. She said, quote unquote, if a little girl wants to be a superhero, she can be. If she wants to be a Jedi, she can be. She can be whatever she wants, just like Walt Disney himself had said, if you can dream it, you can do it. Unless you're a little boy who wants the princess experience at Disneyland. Apparently, you can't do that. And so that's the argument. Now,
What's the argument?
the fact that if girls can be superheroes, they can be,
Right.
Jedis and all of
Right.
that. Why, if a boy wants to dress up like Elsa, why can't he? That's the argument. Why is that banned? And so, and I'm not saying that I have two little boys, and I'm not saying that I would have done this type of thing with one of my sons if he was obsessed with Elsa or whatever. But again, it kind of depends. I mean, it depends on really the child. But I'm not saying that I would have done it, but I'm also not saying I wouldn't have. I just think that we need to be open-minded as a society to make sure that, we're not stereotypical in trying to put kids in boxes.
Well, that's like saying a little boy can't play with Barbie dolls or
Exactly.
Barbie bus.
It's
or
yeah. It's
I
the
mean,
same thing.
I know.
would they not let him do like a little boy, like be a little prince?
That wasn't
That wasn't
yeah.
He
that
wanted to
wasn't
be
the
a
gig.
princess.
Look, I
Yeah,
have to be
he wanted
honest,
to
and
be a
I'm
princess.
sure everyone sitting at home will agree with us. Yes, it was probably wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But let's also be clear that it could also cause some problems for him.
It could,
know.
absolutely.
And I look at it like this. Would you rather your son or daughter be put in a situation where everything's comfortable and there's no harm to your child, or put them in a situation where there can be ridicule and maybe some nastiness? And how old was he? 4 or 5 or something, I believe?
He was, let me see here.
So I don't think anyone disagrees that boys
3.
shouldn't be able to do it.
He was 3 years old.
Yeah, so I think it's such a tough issue. You
Yeah,
know, it's like
it is.
my little cousin at 14 started dressing as a woman. Now, I was completely shocked, but I had to shut up. And me being a gay man, I have to look like I support that. Do I? Yes, but I also fear him being hurt at school.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I think that parents would think that about this situation.
Yes, I would. As a parent, I would definitely be fearful of that too.
Yeah.
But at
Doesn't
the same
mean you
time,
don't support it.
Right, exactly.
It's just
now,
a tough topic.
She was supportive of it, and her argument was, if I'm supportive of it, then what's wrong with that?
Yeah, well, that unfortunately we don't live in a
and-
society like that anymore.
And Disneyland Paris did apologize. She posted the letter, it made it an open letter on social media. They did apologize and allowed
That's
it
not
back.
Disneyland's typical form.
It's
they
not,
don't normally
it's
say
not.
no to much.
It's
Hey,
not.
after the break, everyone, doTERRA shows us how essential oils can help us become healthier people. Stick with us, everyone. You're watching Midday Kentucky.